He might, if he gets a luck stat at least 5 more times, he might cap out luck as well. Like speed is all but guaranteed to be capped out because he just needs a singular level where he gets speed. Skill he could cap out because he just needs 4 levels for that. Strength though, I really doubt he's gonna cap out his strength stat. I really doubt it. Because it would mean that he has to get a strength growth each and every level up. If he skips getting strength even once, then he will be unable to cap out his strength. But that's still very good though. I mean, his stats are getting to be more comparable to Volk. Not entirely though, because Volk still has a better strength growth, or better strength, and access to lethality, but so, you know, he can. Wait, so in Radiant Dawn, Sothe base stats are 35 HP, 18 strength, magic 4, skill 20, speed 20, luck 15, defense 14, rest 9. That's a lot of strength he has. 18. But wait, if that's the base stat of Sothe, does that mean if I carry over my save into Radiant Dawn, that my Sothe would potentially be worse than a base Sothe? Huh. But I want to carry over my save data to Radiant Dawn though. Because that will make the gold coins useful that I've gotten if I carry over into Radiant Dawn. Oh wow. Well, if my Sothe becomes worse than the base Sothe, then so be it. Well, if his stats only transfer at level 20, then I guess the plan going forward then would be to make Sothe to level 19. And if his strength, which is the most important stat, because he will already have capped out speed and luck, I guess that would be determining then. Yeah, then that will be the plan then. I'll get Sothe to 19, and if I see that his strength is 18, if it's exactly 18 or higher by level 19, then I will transfer the stats. However, if my Sothe stats are less than 18 by the time I get to level 19, then I will simply not get Sothe to level 20. Because then I would actually make myself weaker if I were to transfer or make Sothe to 20 if his stats became less than the base stats of Sothe. So that's how I'll do with him. I will get him close to close to level 19 and then just see from there what his stats, where they align. Anywho, how many minutes do I have left? I have about 14 minutes, or well, give or take 20 minutes. I could craft a weapon, then start preparing for the, or at least do the preparations for the upcoming map. Alright, so what I want to craft now would be... So Sothe more or less becomes a lord in Radiant Dawn. That's good to know. Then I will definitely do the plan, or continue with the plan I just made up, that I give Sothe to 19 to be comparable to base stat level. And if he doesn't become comparable, I just go, nope, go with the base stats on him. I'm still just thinking a little bit about what I should craft, you know? Maybe I should craft something for Tanith? Or, you know, crafting something for Titania would be nice, because I've used it for so long and I haven't crafted anything for her. So I guess I can make a steel weapon for Titania. Maybe I should make a steel axe. I can craft a silver axe, but I'm not going to though. There, steel axe. Yes. Yes, increase the hit rate, for sure. Reduce the weight, not needed, because Titania is gonna use it. She'll benefit from it with the strength. She doesn't need a crit, she's Titania, she doesn't need a crit. So let's just... Yeah, I can afford it. Let's do to crit with the crit as well. Yes, change the weapon name. I know exactly what to call this axe of hers. See, Ursa, and the space there. Should fit. Yeah, there we go. Ursa Scarlet. That's what her axe is gonna be named after. It's only fitting, no? Since her nickname is Titania in Fairy Tale, or at least she gets called that by Evergreen. And Titania can kind of, if you squint, look like Ursa, so it makes sense. So, since I called it Ursa Scarlet, I need to make the blade red, you know? I mean, it's in the name, Scarlet. So there we go. Crafted a weapon for Titania. Actually sell this. Sell the axe you're using, Titania. And now we take the Ursa Scarlet and give it to Titania. Okay, so unless there's a big difference in his strength growth, but he has better defense and rest, then I should transfer. Yeah, that would make sense if he got like really good bulk. But I will see. I will just simply have to see with that. Give the sleep and silver bow away. How are you with your silver blade, Tanith? 5 more uses? Okay. By the way, she can sell that short spear. It only has a singular use. I have another one in the convoy, luckily, so... Sell. Convoy. Take. Short spear. There we go. Now she has a new one. She could use a new lance, so let's sell it and craft or buy a new one. First check if I have one in the convoy. I do not, so... Armory. Buy. Steel lance. Yes. Tanith. Yes. Astrid is fine for now. Eliana needs a new heal staff. Has she ranked it up? No, it's still E rank. But Mend is a E rank, right? Never mind, Mend is a D rank. Oh wow. Missed. Hang on. There we go. Let's see. Arm scroll. I have 2 of them. That should get me to S rank with the staff doing it. Huh? What? Why can't you use the arm scroll? Oh, buzz off. It's for equipped only? Is his staffs can't be equipped? You can't use the arm scroll on staffs? That's bogus. That's so lame. Just as foolish as Raisin not being able to Just as foolish as Raisin not being able to use a demi-band because he can't fight. Such a dumb rule. To be, oh, Raisin can't fight, he can't use demi-band. Mist doesn't equip staff, can't use arm scroll. Even though Raisin is the perfect user of the demi-band, And Mist would be the perfect candidate for the arm scrolls that you can use as Shara staff. Well, cool. That means I may not be able to use the Shara staff ever in this playthrough. Unless I super ultra grind staff healing on Mist right now to make sure that she gets S rank on it. Well, I can still give her some other things here. I can give her a physics staff. Yeah, let's just do that. Give her physic. So she can have ranged heal as well. I think that's like the only thing I need to do with my, in terms of convoy. Wait, I have a Thoron. I should give that to Ileana. Thoron! No, she can't use Thoron yet. How does she only have B rank in Lightning? I've used her so often. How does it only have B rank and not A rank? Well, let's take the bolting back. Wait, the ones that gives the most weapon EXP in terms of staff are Unlock, which I don't have, Torch, which I also don't have, Hammerine, which, well, I might use the Hammerine soon for the bolting or other weapons, so that counts. Silence, Sleep, Rescue, and Fortify. Well, I guess I do this then. Give Men's Staff, take Sleep Staff. There. And I will just try using Sleep if I don't have anyone to heal, so she can get more weapon rank. Yeah, Marsha can technically use swords, but I don't think I'm ever gonna use swords on her. I think I'm gonna give her a Killer Lance, though. Give Javelin, take Killer Lance. There we go, a Killer Lance, perfect for Marsha. Ooh, she can use Killer Bows now. Hold up, hold up. We can finally use a Killer Bow. There we go. I think I'm gonna start looking at killer weapons for everyone. Do I have more? I do have one more Killer Axe. Alright, so I could give that to Boyd if I wanted to. I put away that Killer Bow. I have one more Killing Edge. I have a Brave Sword. And I have a Silver Sword. You know, take a Silver Sword for Ike. Why not? Gatry is fine-ish, or fine for now. Titania is fine. Alright, good. I think that used up all the time I had. Almost. Well, I'll still prepare at the end of it. I just like saving often in case anything happens. Tubagai. So they're finally here, are they? Has the work on the bridge been finished? And your answer had better be yes, is what she said. when I accidentally clicked forward. Yes, General, do you think it will work? Sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in and then finish them off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There will be no retreating today. We stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their own homeland. And any who do not fight to the death will face my lands. Here's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. I doubt if Dane's going to let us cross over without any projections. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? I haven't seen Nasir around. What's happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal is too... Testing me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, nice weather, eh? We're going to talk now. Nasir is a Dane spy? No way! That's not possible! He was our spy! You're telling me he was a Gallian spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king, but Dane? As a Laguzi would have absolutely no reason to work for them. But there was a Godoan named Enna who was working as a general for Dane. Are you serious? Yes, we were forced to fight her in the Dane capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why. No, even so, teaming up with Dane is just too much. I hate to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together, alright? Of course. Alright, Har, time for you to go to work. No, Mom, 5 more minutes. Har, he's such a mood, Har. I like him. Dozing off on the battlefield, you've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp. Snort, huh? What? Right. Has the enemy arrived? Yes, they've just got here. Now get out there and do your job. Oh, I'm all over it. What an absolute fool. Lots of ballistas. I don't like that. Well, here we are, and there's the Dane army on the other side as expected. They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. Ah, that's charming. That's just what I want. Oh ho, well said. And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a Gallian, but as part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. Of course not. Thanks for your continued support, Ranulf. Ha! The pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve out some Danes. Alright. I'm guessing Jill is to recruit Har. There we go. There's Ranulf. See his stats. Oh, wow. 19 strength, 17 skill, 17 speed, and 17 defense? Yeah, I can see how Ranulf is a very good unit. I can see that. Let's see. Is his stats like comparable to Moirum? Oh yeah, they're like Moirum stats but better. Or I guess it would be exactly comparable to Moirum if I used him more. Alright, so the Demi Band will be given to Ranulf then. Yeah, he's losing 1 speed, 3 strength, 2 skill, 2 defense and all that, but his stats are so high, I don't think that's a problem. But there we go. Transformed Ranulf. That's gonna be helpful. I need to bring Jill. I don't need Sothe. There are no treasure chests. I don't need Sothe. There's Jill. I guess I could have Gatry deployed. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Put Volk away for Gatry. Though I can try to level up Volk, I guess I can do that. I know having a bunch of flyers is not ideal because there's a lot of ballistas, but, you know, I can't help it. I like using bird units. Let's look at the map quickly. Yep, Ballista 1, Ballista 2, 3, 4. There are 5 frickin' ballistas in this map. Why? Ooh, she drops the flame lance. Alright, a magical lance. Okay. Her stats are really good though, Petrine. Daunt. Decreases hit and critical percentage of all enemies within 3 spaces. That's gonna be annoying. That I'm gonna have a decreased hit rate against Petrine. That's gonna be annoying. There's Har. Ooh, 17 speed with 20 defense and 21 attack. Yes, sir. I definitely going to use Har when he's on my side, because my Jill does not compare to this. Like literally, I don't think anything compares with Jill. Yeah, okay. Jill is like 1 speed point away from Har, but defense, Har has 2 points more. Strength, Har has higher. So, yeah. I might just start using Har once I get him. Also, I just like this black dragon. It looks so cool. But anyway, I think I'm slightly over, so I think I have to do some more preparations at the start of next stream. So I won't just immediately start the fight button. I'll have to do a little bit of deployment stuff at the start of next stream as well. But right, we made it through Great Bridge, chapter 23. That's good. I'd say that's good progress. So, those seeing this on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, either by commenting, liking the video, sharing the video, and all that. And if you ever want to see any of these playthroughs live, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. Till then, Farewell.